Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my channel. We're going to be playing a little to the left today. I'm once again late to the trend. I'm unsure exactly when this game came out, if it came out earlier this year or if it came out last year, but we're going to play some today and try to kick back and relax. So let's see what we have. Apologies. Apparently some of my levels have been played through. I have had this on my computer for quite a while, mind you. It is very possible that somebody else got to this before me, so we're gonna start from the beginning here. Apologies. Home Sweet Home, Chapter 1. Oh, what a cute little kitty. Straighten this out. Kitty left their toys out. Let's get them all neatly in the basket here. I like how that carrot looked like a pineapple. That is quite strange. It does feel like this is a little bit loud, or that I'm a little bit loud, but we'll stick with it and see. Beautiful, beautiful. I am actually a little bit of an artist, so that this pleases my brain. I like this. It's giving a semblance of something in psychology that I believe is called closure. This very much pleases my brain. Just going through and straightening things out. I think there's been a couple of things of DLC released for this game. Thus far, it is very pleasing to my brain. So whoever did create this game, which I would have to double check to see who did, absolute kudos. I feel like there's a couple of different ways that you could arrange this. I'm gonna try and see if I can rearrange this in a different way and if there's another star or something. There's no way that they created this game knowing that thinking that there'd only be one way to sort things. Perfect. Both stars. I do slightly feel like this music is a little too loud, so we're gonna try and turn this down just a little bit here. Go for lucky number 11 here. Fantastic. I was going to take a guess and say that these are probably Nintendo game cartridges. They do very much look like the original NES cartridges. What doesn't please me about that last arrangement is that they're not in order and color. I don't very much like that fact. Kitty, give that back. Kitty, give that back. This cat is trying to mess me up right now. This game and the cat's antics are very true to reality. I definitely have cats, and they do definitely like to mess with my stuff. I'm not... Okay, so I see that these two things go together. I see. Okay. There we go. For a second I thought it was going to be some sort of kidney. I was going to be concerned if somebody just decided to sketch a kidney and closure on some post-it notes. I see. There's 3 red ones, 2 orange ones. We have 5 blue ones, reminiscent of blueberries, actually. I don't remember. I don't buy a whole lot of produce, but I don't remember there being any sort of orange berry per se. So I'm not entirely sure, other than for the sake of being aesthetically pleasing, if there are any sort of orange, black, or yellow berries in that are circular like blueberries is what I am specifically speaking on. I am weirdly I wouldn't say OCD, as that would be self-diagnosing, but there are some things that I am just much more particular about than others, and I'm not entirely sure because I'll sit and talk about random stuff quite frequently, but when it comes to being particular and nitpicky about the organization of things, I guess I've kind of taken a backseat to that and become much less annoyed about it. 9:15. Oh, I was right. Okay. Perfect. This game sometimes makes me... This game's kind of making me jealous of the organizational style that somebody can uphold to this point to stay consistent in using stickers. I have tried for many a year when I was in grade school to try to stay consistent with using stickers, and it just ultimately never panned out. But I would go around and I would see other people who could stay consistent using planners and the like. It kind of made me a little bit jealous. Not just in the decoration of it all, but just the fact that they could stay consistent with it. Seems like such a small thing, perhaps a small petty thing to be jealous over, but it's just never something I felt I could stay consistent with. feel like I'm starting to get lost with where I'm going with this. Just a little bit here. I feel like I'm starting to get lost in what I'm trying to do here a little bit. I will say that it's not that hard to organize this in the way that I'm thinking, but I just keep getting so distracted. I try my best not to self-diagnose what I may or may not have, but I think I have a little ADD. Interesting. Okay, I guess I kind of accidentally lined that up. Would this be appropriate? Yes. Okay, that is what it is. Perhaps this would be next. And then this. I don't see anything that particularly, or more like exactly lines up with that line. No, that's not quite it. Okay, so that makes sense. I'm struggle busing just a little bit. Okay, we're gonna make this based off the assumption that somewhere... Okay. So there's a point in time where it lines up perfectly with something, but it is not that, okay? Curious. Okay, interesting. So I'm getting that it goes like that. Oh, it dinged. I think there's only one other way to do it. We're gonna try... making kind of like a wave and see what that does. I think that goes there. Oh, lovely. Whoever was playing this on my computer before me definitely messed up my progress. Just a little bit. It's not that big of a deal. It is just a little bit annoying. There we go. I see, okay. Is this it? No. There's gotta be some sort of continuation here that I'm missing. It's not it. That's so close, but that is also not it. Preemptively put that there, I guess. It honestly seems like some of this stuff should line up in a way that makes sense, but it does not. Especially not in my brain. let's at least get these laid out so they're not sitting there overlapping each other and confusing me more. Okay, so we're looking for something that has 2 lines going. Okay, so this seems like a more practical solution for where that goes, but that is not where that goes. So perhaps, there we are. Something that goes from here, perhaps? Something with 3 lines. Maybe this, yep. Something with 2 lines. Oh wow, okay. I guess I'm accidentally figuring this out faster than I thought. I didn't not get it all? Ah, there we are, okay. Next. So this one I decided to go by sharpness. Oh, there's 2 more. Okay. I guess we're gonna see how this goes. I am noticing that the progress of the erasers does diminish or increase depending on how you look at it. And then there's 1 more. Perhaps it is Roy G. Biv. The third one, nice. Excellent. My cat is currently sitting on me, trying to participate in my video. If that's what you're hearing. She's trying very hard to participate in my video. Hello, Nuggy. Apologize for any bumping. Nuggy.
So those twits ruined it for us.
This is not immediately sticking anywhere. Okay. There's something hiding. There it is. The claw stamp. Alright, moving swiftly on to the next one. Sorry, I had to adjust my mic. My cat is just so obsessed with the fact that she wants to sit with me. It's honestly just a little bit overwhelming. Kind of takes away from the anti-stress of playing this game. It's kind of hard to tell which books are considered thicker than the other ones. I'm gonna start with the book's thickness and see how far that gets me. Yeah, honestly, that seems like the same thickness. It feels much more difficult to dictate what is thicker than some of the other books. I think this one's thicker than the other one, but I'm not sure. Yeah, see, to me, that looks like it's going from thickest to thinnest, but it does not agree that that is the case, apparently. It's so hard to determine which book is thicker. Okay, maybe we'll try something else. Perhaps we can start with something like this.
No. I haven't bought cosmetics in the entire week, and basically what I did was I went through and bought one of each cosmetic for each item and equipment I use. And I bought the galleon, so now all you really need left to buy is the braid. All the ships basically make money on themselves, so it's a return on investment pretty quick.
I am trying my best here. I don't know why my cat decided to sigh. Just gonna try and move this over here. Yellow almost doesn't make sense because I guess it kind of does. Oh, coincidentally, that was one of them, and there's another one. Okay. I suppose we could go based off of, I don't know, the lines on the books, I guess.
How would you like to?
This seems like something that's rather hard to catch without being attentive. Perhaps that's part of the point. Okay, no, that does not go there. That one's all the way on the bottom. There we go. I see, okay. I feel like that's kind of missing part of the opportunity that they could have taken to organize those books by thickness. If they had made it slightly more distinctive upon the fact that one was thicker than the other. This seems like the most obvious solution is to follow it by length of the pencil. So I'm gonna go ahead and try this first. See what resorts from that. The cat absolutely just swiped those way off the table. Oh, okay, so there's one more solution. So I noticed that there's 3 different designs. There's sideways mountains, curlies, and at least one dash, I guess. Kind of makes me wonder if they designed this to be adjacent to perhaps like the hardness of the pencil. Okay, that is not one of the solutions apparently. Okay, that is also not one of the solutions. Maybe it has something to do with the dullness. So like this is the most dull pencil. And then I guess this would be next. I'm not entirely sure what I would categorize as the sharpest one. Maybe this one? I don't know, this also seems pretty sharp. I guess the question becomes which one is the next sharpest? And the answer is apparently not that one. I guess that one could be classified as less sharp. Okay, that's not it either, apparently. How do you dictate which one is sharper than the other when they all look pretty sharp? It almost feels like a trap to try and dictate which one you think is the sharpest. Oh my goodness. This will not go in place. Every time I let go of it, it just flops somewhere. There we go, jeez. Yeah, it kind of feels difficult to dictate which one is sharp and which one's not. I guess I could try going in a different order, but I'm not entirely sure what they expect right now. Oh my gosh. This game's physics is quite weird sometimes, is what I'm noticing, because it's like I'm sitting here dropping this pencil and it's not entirely working. Okay, so that's not the order perhaps we can try. I feel like I already did try this order. Yeah, maybe we should try the other one. I'm not sure what they precisely want from me in this moment. I'm literally just trying anything. I feel guilty for just trying anything. But it'll be fine. Oh my gosh. Just go in place. Okay. If I remember correctly, there should be some sort of hint screen. I don't like feeling like I want a hint. Okay, so that's one of them. Okay. Of course. What is this? Okay, so Three Mountain. Sometimes they lay it out like it should be the most obvious thing in the world, and it's really not. At least not to me, but maybe it just... I don't know. Some things just aren't all that obvious to me, I guess. There goes the cat messing up the pencils again.
What?
That's kind of a fun little one. Very much set the tone for the next chapter. It's a little bit more upbeat, almost like it's kind of like an old-time classy kind of thing. It's kind of a nice change of pace. Actually, you know what? It seems like all the cans are probably the same, so we're gonna go based off the assumption that they want something like this. There we go, yeah. That was a proper assumption to make. Oh, there's two different solutions? Oh dear. Okay. I guess let's try something like this, I guess.
Still haven't done any of those, so
I'll try that. And something like this. And maybe something like this. Ah, excellent. Oh, this one's not sure how I feel about this. I suppose let's try going from level. Oh, there's 3 different solutions. Okay. So we got level. I guess I could try counting how many things are in here. This one's got 5, this one's got 4, 3. This one also has 4 though. This one has 6. This one has a lot. This one has less. I'm not seeing anything significant. Maybe we'll try by shade. Green. Oh, I see. No, maybe not. Maybe I'm about to set myself up for something that we just did. Oh no, that was one of the solutions. Okay, jar height is one of them. So we've got jar height, brine height. What's left? Maybe we'll try green on the left. Maybe it'll go from least green to most green. So we'll try something like this, I guess. There we go. That seems to be a solution. Ah, that was the 3rd solution. Excellent. This game seems to be rather fidgety sometimes. Okay, let's try smallest to biggest. Maybe I didn't press myself far enough. Is that not it? Oh, the wooden spoon's bigger. Oops. Let's try that. There we go. So going from smallest spoon to largest spoon. I did happen to miss how many solutions there were to that, so we're gonna go ahead and try just another one. I do like Russian nesting doll things. That is one of the solutions. Okay, so there was only 2, so moving on. Okay. There's 2 things that immediately stand out to me about this. Is lining up the loops. I'm not necessarily seeing. Okay, guess that kind of lines up. That lines up, and then that one almost lines up. Not quite. Again, we have the almost lines up thing. Okay, that looks right, but it's not telling me that it is. Okay, well, I also noticed some cracks. Okay, there's a crack there. There's a crack. Okay. Speaking briefly on the fact that I'm in school, one thing that I'm learning is about Japanese culture right now, and one thing that's very unique about Japanese culture is the fact that they very much like to embrace impurities in their glassware, which is very contrary to how, you know, Americans like their stuff. We like stuff that's brand new, and the Japanese like stuff, that was the other solution, that's impure. They find beauty in impurity, which I believe they call wabi-sabi, which I could be wrong about that, but I am 95% sure that that is precisely what they call it. That looks like it seems to line up. I'm gonna try lining these up first and seeing what happens. Ah, okay. Oh, there's two solutions. Oh, maybe this will be the brine solution. Go from red. There we go. Interesting. They do have some interesting puzzles in this game so far. Oh, this is reminiscent of Checkers. One solution. Okay, I guess we got it. I thought there was going to be a couple of different solutions. This one's kind of pleasing my brain. The idea of fitting things together. How does that not fit? Oh, I see, okay. I guess it could have fit, but the game didn't like it very much. Oh, that's kind of interesting. So it requires you to clear off the crumbs from the countertop too. That's cute. I suppose this is a game about tidying things up. I think if I saw that correctly, that was only one solution. Intriguing. Okay. Red with the apple. I don't see anything that's blue. I don't know if I want to discard these stickers first without checking. Orange. Green. I don't see any replica stickers, so I'm gonna try and see what happens when we rip these blue ones off. I know that produce is supposed to only have one sticker on it, which is namely for the sake of knowing what the product code is for grocery. Oh, that seemed to have worked. Okay, so there's two solutions. I'm not entirely sure what the other solution would be. Maybe it's about equal numbers of stickers. This one has 1, 2. Let's see if we can just kind of like mess around with it. Oh no. Come back here.
Yeah, how are those?
Okay, so this one seemingly has 4 stickers. Okay, I don't see any more stickers on this one.
Bunch of scrubs. That's what we're looking for.
1, 2, 3, So it seems like they all have 4 stickers. So I'm not entirely sure what they want me to do. Because we already tried. Maybe we should try peeling off all the other ones. That doesn't seem right. Maybe having no stickers? In the name of cleanliness? Ah, okay. So that was the other solution. It was either the appropriate stickers or no stickers. It's kind of funny. Rigatoni. Rigatoni seems pretty straight. Penne. Rotini and Rotel.
Wow. I can't survive shitting my pants long enough.
Elbow. Cavatappi and Salentani. This is the Kraft Mac and Noodle. That's funny. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Oh, okay, cat. I don't know if you guys remember or if you ever did it, but we would make like pasta art essentially out of hard noodles. We were always proud of it. Seeing exactly where this is supposed to line up. Oh, okay. Oh, that's kind of cool. Okay. It's a little abstract. Cat. Knock that off. Oh. Yeah, cat, where are your manners? Speaking of manners, my cat has none. She is very much sitting on me. And now she's left. Okay. Moving on. Apologies for the pause, I had to fix my mic again. But I think we're gonna end on this level here and we'll come back to it another time. Speaking strictly on a review for this game, this very much pleases my brain. I do like the aspect of the cat messing with stuff. That's kind of how cats are. I think they really emphasize that well on this in this game. It's kind of like how nothing will stay perfect, no matter how hard you try, but there's still beauty in trying to tidy it up. So it's essentially showing you that there's a way of finding peace in tidying things up. I would recommend this game. I really enjoy it thus far. But yeah, that is going to be enough for me today. Thank you for watching, and come again soon.